we're here. Race 2. We're not doing great. We're also not doing terrible. So, just make sure we're all doing suspension. Car is repaired. We're just improving sort of the reliability of that one, if I'm honest, because that one's going to be shit. Yeah, we can worry about performance later. Tobias. Which one is Tobias? Aha, Wallner. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's a good guy. I mean, look, we like morale. Even though it's, you know, up on the fucking high up 100% already. But we have a new suspension. We're still not catching up, and we're going to start dropping soon. So, fortunately, ouch. Ooh, that does hurt. That's the only mod we can do for our gearbox is just a reliability patch. Without risk. But it's gotta be done, because we need to get to at least that one. And then we can go bang, bang, bang. And then we can go bang, bang, bang. That's going to be our top one unless we get something. But let's probably try brakes. Yeah, just a flat plus 20 go. 7 days before. Great. So those brakes can go. These need a heavy boosting. Let's get on a report. Shunny. He's already... Okay. Suspension build finished, yep. Rolf Richer. Predicted end season of Tony Zhang. Is expected to finish first. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to I'm sorry, isn't this the, you know, team that we're better at then? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. No, not quite. Never mind. But I don't think they're gonna be winning this anytime soon. Just a thought. Okay, we have new brakes. Bug off those. Get the new ones in. And then we can probably blast out some really good brakes. So what's the next one? Medium. And then we'll have some really good ones for the Yokohama Yokohama. But the next ones are just focusing on suspensions, so yeah, should probably so it's at 110, 50, 145. That's fine. That's going to be good for Guildford. Scouting. Doing fast food. Nice. Fast food chicken. Eating the General's unique brand. Fried chicken, poached chicken, chicken rice, chicken balls, chicken fried donuts. Oh boy. The Ardennes. Soft. Yep. We've got the new brakes ready to go. What do you mean? Look, we're going to be low on cash at the end of the season, no matter what we do. Bang. Bang, bang. Lancaster. Oh, boy. Well, we have a new high slot. And they're just going to pay me a near million straight up. And it's a short of steel. That's pretty good. So we've got one race left with Peach Plum. 2 races left with that. 2 races left with Rust Jet. Wunderluck. Or Wunderluck. Because it's a German. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can do that. Okay. What are we looking at? No. Hang on. One of you. Yes. This one has super soft wear more slowly. So it only makes sense. Which this one can go more on the softs. And probably more. But how is the part condition looking? Car 1. New suspension. This should be good. In theory. Because those brakes are not up to snuff. Do we need brakes? Top speed, low speed? No. We don't need brakes. Then headquarters. I mean, come on. We're still working on the design center. So once that's open, we can get quite a bit of this stuff. Design. No road car, no theme park. We can get a tour center. Increase happiness, money. We probably won't worry about that. Definitely tour center. Making more money, please. Yeah. This is suspension. That's good. Free suspension, gearbox, brakes. So, wind tunnel. We need to build brakes. Rocks. These two, basically. Once we've got those out of the way, we should be fine, in theory. So here we go to the Ardennes. The nice twisty, topsy-turvy. Twisting ideas of track. This is why it's medium speed importance. We're going to lose. That's my predictions here. This is going to be one of our weakest weekends. I mean, it's what it is. Just have to hope. No one overlaps here. Let's give it all to Caroline. Down for so I have learned something about reading documents and all that. So you want to just kind of crank it as much as possible to one side of the bar, so you know it just needs to go that way or the other way. Oh no, we probably shouldn't have it on. We need super softs and softs knowledge. We don't need medium knowledge at all. Speed balance. Well, that's as low as it goes. If they want speed balance over there. No. Oh, no. Tires. The reason I cut all those was because of the knowledge that we need. Wait, no. Race trim. Okay. Race trim. Alright, here we go. Take a few seconds to ready them. So I'll play race knowledge, and hopefully we'll get enough tire knowledge. Wow, that looks like rain. It's not, it's just cloudy, but it definitely looked like rain. So that's definitely. Oh. Well, very poor just means you want a lot more. Handling, okay. Stiffer, speed balance. Basically, it's to be on the other side. Maybe not the other side, but surprisingly, speed balance was okay here. So you want a lot more downforce, a lot softer suspension. Speed balance kind of wants to be that way a bit. Everyone's starting to get their ooh, that's actually quite good. That's surprisingly accurate. So we just give it a little bit more. Give it a little bit more there and slice that off a bit. And here we're not doing too great yet. Go more downforce. Force, you want it kind of in the middle there, speed balance. I'm gonna touch it for now. Get through this. Stop as fast as possible. Probably swap out Jaeger soon. Just swap out. No, practice. Practice isn't really matter. Just want to just do what you want. Doesn't matter if you set a time. Tally goes fastest lap. Of course she does. She always does. So speed balance was better earlier. Great. Okay, so we've gone down. Great, good, okay. Great, good. So it wants to be the other way. Yeah, so that goes the other way. It's no great, so bang it that way a bit. Bang it that way. Great. There. That's where it was before. 127.1. That's not so I'm gonna mess with that. You have a faster one. So in theory that should be fine. So where are we at here? 80%. We're okay. We're okay. So maybe around there. Speed balance. Good. Great. Speed up through the pit stops. Back in, what does he say? Great, good. It's not. We had it great at one point. So we just need to get that back to where it was. So it's going to cost quite a bit of. It's great, was there. I wish you could just change the handling just a little bit. But that's gonna have to be where it is. Send him on out for the last time. We need knowledge. Desperate. Great. Like at this point in the practice, given the time left, just go, put out some laps, get some familiarization. Especially now, the track is a lot more grippy. Let's watch the first one go on this flying. Just in terms of not pushing at all. Because at the moment, we're both fast in the first sector. Sector 2. We're slow. Sector 2, we are slow. So he is now gone the fastest lap. What's Anderson gonna do? Will she come back with the fastest lap of herself? Nope. Nope. Surprisingly not. We'll come back with another fastest lap afterwards. Because, yeah, we can just absolutely flex on the entire grid by getting a first, second in practice. No one's taking this seriously but myself. Almost taking me personal best. Personal best. Anderson is not taking well to sector 2. That is quite good. Let's bring these two in. Just to see if there's any tweaks that can be made with this high setup knowledge. If they can get there in time, hopefully they can. Yep. Medium high, almost directly. Ooh, we did have a great point. Right there, good there. Sweet. Hold on. We just increased tire pressure. Yeah, 2 ticks. 1 tick. And if we send him out again, he won't? No, it's not worth it. We only have first level knowledge of tires, so it's not worth it. It's worth it just to set it up. It's worth it just to set it up so we know where we want to be. But as for the actual setup itself, let's see if we can't change anything. Because we can experiment a little bit during qualifying. Not a lot, but we can experiment. Just exit pit lane, come back. And that's practice finished. Yeah. Fastest lap. My son, Jesus Tixiera. Yeah, all the usual stuff you get from social media. Right. Carol wants it to cut 2, so on and so forth. Perfect. It's fine. Knowledge. Softs. Softs. What's up? So they're not telling me if I'm banging it on or not. Good, great, good, good. That's not good, is it? Like top speed, great there. Hello, sword. Oh. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. Speed balance, good there. Great there. Good there. So it needs to be longer. My handling is great there. But I don't know where the limit of my... it's hard to tell. Maybe there. Great. Yeah, let's go with that. I think that's the that's going to be where we kind of sit. This off as is ritual. We're setting a super fast qualifying time. And of course, auto it because I don't understand. Tires have got a bit of heat by the time I get to the cutoff point for this. Yeah, brakes are hot. I don't see any way we can get... Tires are cold, brakes are hot. I don't think you could do it better. Now, we are first out of the pits. First onto the flying road. So we're gonna... Oh, down. Oh, I just paused it completely. Hold on. Just turn it down a little bit. There we go. That should fix it there. Hopefully. Because I've got... Yeah, there's a slight issue with my streaming setup. I've got, what is it, I think four different setting controls for my volumes. I've got the two sliders on the Streamlabs. I've got one volume increase on the actual mic itself. I've got the game volume that I can adjust in the settings, and then I've got volume that actually goes into my ears, which, if it's loud enough, I can start speaking louder. And yep, fastest lap is going to start. Everyone else is going to start passing the finish line. Just watching the positions change, watching us fall, to a nice, surprising not last. Let's speed this up. There's no rain, is there? No. Sounds like rain, but no rain. Of course, that lot. Okay. Is this better or worse? Great. It's not gonna tell me, is it? Well, it is. So that's faster than that. So, right, Sophie has a higher form, so should, in theory, be quicker. But we just didn't have the time to lay out the 95% perfection that I do like to get. Now, well. Let's speed up the actual lap, the out lap, and just get straight on to the flying lap. So one of these cars should, in theory, be better than the other. But this is the car that should be better. It's got the better suspension. I think it's just a matter of drivers. Yeah, we are deeply behind. And the times are let's wait for everyone to go past first. Yeah, that's not great. We are now officially last place. Lancaster Performance is really not liking this place. So we're probably going to be qualifying from the back as we normally do. But what is faster here? 46 is the fastest laps to beat, and we're doing 48. That's not great, really. We're on super soft, so we can't. Sarah Thomas is nearly on perfect form. Let's try and improve these laps. I don't know if it's because we're holding each other's back. Okay, so yeah, we have some sort of result out of that vain hope. Come on. In the pits with you. Do we have enough time? Might if we try. Just... I mean, it's worth a shot. Will it happen? No. Of course not. I mean, I tried, but, well... A 21st and a 24th. So we're starting from the back as usual. Just gotta help Central Tigers lose. Coastline interested in being held back. Nah. Just step it up, fans. Look, I know. Blah 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 blahs. Look, second season is just about trying to get into the midfield and start a new team, really. Because the first season is just about not going bankrupt at the end of the day. So we're going to start with Sophie. Tires on softs, fuel, 34 laps. So this one, tires wear more slowly, yes. So yeah, we're going to stick it on, keep it on the super softs. And right off the bat, do you want to... Yes. Yes. At the start, we want to push through the entire field as fast as possible. Unfortunately, everyone else seems to be having that same idea. Except for you. 1 medium, 2 mediums. Yeah, B class seems to be going all out on mediums. With a few super softs sprung in here and there. So out of all the B class, we'll be making the first pit stops. Right, rolling start. As we'll start to bunch up here. Safety cars in the pits. And as we all line up on the grid, go. Once first crosses the line, that's it. It's a war zone. That's Lancaster Performance. Those guys came down from A class. And they're quite bad, unfortunately. Oh, yikes. These two are already on the fired up zones. Yeah, once the battle starts cooling off. Well, I mean, it's not pretty. That's not a pretty start. Well, it's also because we have terrible medium speed corner capabilities compared to, well, everyone else, really. I mean, this is almost expected, given that we were behind on our medium speed corners at the end of the last season. Which means this race is, these next few races really, because you got this one which has this curvy swirly bit, which is pretty much all medium speed corners, and then you got Guildford next week, which is again medium speed corner focused. And then there's another one after that, which is also medium speed. Tally. Why are you worrying about Tally? She's... Weren't you setting fastest lap in practice? Yeah, the biggest thing we want to keep an eye on is this stuff. Because it's not yet 100%. Yes, Sophie... Unfortunately, Sophie's probably just going to get dropped off at the back. It's not a nice feeling. Just have one of your drivers be a back marker. But I mean... I'd rather it be Sophie than Kurt, because we do have a good and bad car, and I'd rather the good car at least try and get a bit more into it. I missed what that radio message said then. Just need to stick on her tail. Because there's a few high-speed places where we can sort of try out. There it is. The move has been made. Stuck it on the inside. He hasn't made it stick. It's a bit of a worry. The wheel sort of it. Yeah, he's done it. And he might just stick it up the inside of 21st as well. It's not Perez. There he goes. Is it sticking? There it is. Radova. Yeah, he passes the name of the game. Especially when you got quite the difference in performance. Because supposedly by numbers we are 4th overall when it comes to where we are with most of our cars. At the same time, we do have to calm down a bit because this stuff will start getting damaged. Oh, no, there he goes. So we do need to keep it on the keep it on a bit of a push. You can afford to push now a little bit as well, because fired up does give you a straight flat boost to everything you do. And while we're heading into this nice fast area here, it might be worth no, it wasn't worth. It's not worth it. And Sophie, she is catching up to last place. albeit a bit slowly, but definitely catching up. But so is Tally here. Let's try and get him real close. Oh, there you go. Here comes Sophie. Hoping to get a, oh, it's squeezed out wide. There it is. There it is, there he goes. And Sophie, she's coming up on the 23rd as well. We just need to make sure Jaeger doesn't run away. Stick her into a higher power mode. See if it helps a little bit. Which, well, as I just caught the end of that move there, it did. So we just need to fight through the pack and hope that we can make a pit stop less often than everyone else. Ideally, struggling towards Paris. Paris does give me a bit of worry because they are pushing and we can't get past. If we can get past there you go, past Paris just like that. Turn Sophie down. Try and make her back Perez off. Just turn those down because everyone else is toning down now. We're sort of settling into where we'll be for the next few laps. Hell, Sophie might just take Kurt. Then we're really fucked. So I don't think Kurt has as good defense as Sophie. Oh, there you go. He's squeezing past us there. On the outside lines. Yeah, we might just kick it into high gear, get some gap, build some gap to the ones behind. Because, well, they're right on my ass. So if it's locked up, whoever you are locked up. There, Tally, what's she doing? Not pushing too hard. Perez has moved down to last place. It's all about defending, really, at this point. There's no way we can yeah, those springs aren't looking too good at the moment. But we have some gap to those behind. Oh hey, no we don't. Right on my tail, right landing there. Fucking rocket out of the chicane. My god. It's also gonna rocket up the insides in a minute. Unless we try and do something about it. We can't afford to push much more with Jaeger. The tire temperatures are too high at the moment. We also don't want to push too hard that we catch up to Jaeger. And then bring a potential double overtake. Which is obviously bad. Because we lose 2 positions, or 1 position each. We have to go through all that work again. And we're making these softs last quite a while, actually. It's Fawcett. What is Fawcett? The American. That we are actually getting kind of close to. See if you can't get him. Whereas back here, still trying to keep a healthy gap. It's not working too well. Stick Kurt into overdrive. See if he can't take a position. We'll keep an eye on Harrison. Yeah, keep an eye on Sophie. Making sure that she doesn't get overtaken. And Kurt is still right on. Hell, we have to start pushing a little bit. This is how, there's Kurt Jaeger. He's trying quite hard. Oh, Zaza's on display. Oh, he's gonna make a move. It's not paying off. Staying on the tail, but he's not doing well about it. He's there. He's in the door. He's in the door. He's on the wheels. Just needs to make a move stick. If you can do that, gold. We're going to start seeing mistakes from Sophie in the next few laps as well. Due to her stamina going into the red. Oh, we also got to keep in mind pit stops. So what are you at tire-wise? I think 40. The closest car for 3 laps. And I know you're tired, but We need to keep you going. You've only used half your tire and half your stamina. And only a half hour in the race. And you need to push. You need to keep 22nd. Yeah, without pushing, we're not catching up to this Russian oil American. Oh, catching up to an American faucet. Meanwhile, back here, got the first lapping of the section happening a half hour in. Whoa, hey! Whoa! That's not good. Tally just slipped by with the A-class. Can't be having that. I'm gonna catch up to him. What is that? Lulu Racing? I think that's Lulu. Yeah, Lulu Competition. I'm not gonna get beat by some Frenchie. Come on. Really gonna let that happen? Oh, the springs. Perez is right on our tail. Like, I am surprised. This one team that got regulated from A-class is in midfield and rear battles instead of fighting for the top spot. It might be worth pitting Harrison. She's not got the form. She's not got the stamina. She's going to make a mistake soon. We might make the first pit stop of the race. Yeah, let's get Sarah Thomas, Softs, Bill, per condition. I haven't moved too much, but we have to. Oh, he's... Tally's fired up. We're going to be on the defensive for a little bit. By the looks of it. You know what? Yeah, leave it on offensive. Sophie Harrison is in the pits. We're going to be dropping to last place. We're going to be switching into Sarah Thomas, who has most stamina out of the team, I'm pretty sure. Most likely. But we're probably going to lose a place to Tally. Mostly because Livery Competizione is, what was it, like second last year? So we do have that bearing down on our exhaust pipe, which isn't great. Sarah Thomas is out of the pits. We have made the first pit stop. Yikes. We are defending. Actually, yeah, tone her down. Make sure those tires last. That right there was an inevitability. We can't afford to push too much because our tire temperature would get too high and our tire degradation would get too high to actually make a meaningful impact. Some more people are starting to pit now. Sure, it's not, you know, us. People we have to worry about, but it is starting to happen. Pit stops are starting to happen from the top, which is a good sign. So 17 is the one we want to watch if we want to pick Kurt soon. On obviously we can see Tally up ahead. Because I want to match Kim in terms of tire wear. So I've been pushing these super softs quite hard for Kurt's stint. Which is why his tires have degraded so much. The more push you do, the more it starts to go down. Which is... First is going into the pits, some more in the pits there. But is 17 pitting? No. Anyone else ahead of me pitting? No. Oh, nope, took a hair guard. That's a medium halfway through its life. That's pretty risky. What are we looking at next? Probably Xphous or Concord. It's such a weird... No, it's the language barrier. I'm not going to pretend it's anything else. I don't understand Taiwanese to understand how to pronounce that well. But we are going to have to start taking pits soon. Mostly because of the tire. Actually, only because of the tire. Sarah Thomas, I just need her to race. She doesn't have to worry about anything else. Just make sure she races. Make sure she goes at the end of the day. It's all about undercuts for Sarah Thomas. If she can undercut at least one person that's in the pits, I'll feel at least a little bit accomplished. I don't think it's going to happen, but it's a hope. We don't have to worry about dropping it to 23rd because they're halfway across the track. So we can lose a position, but we can't lose too much in a pit stop. They're in the pits. But I can make these tires last a little bit longer. Which is good, because I want to make these tires last quite a bit longer. We're going to get overtaken here. What happened there? Well, what happened was I can't afford to waste tire. Kurt Jaeger's... Kurt's coming into his form now. The 9.8, that's pretty much peak driver form, and I'm gonna have to pit him soon. Which is really sad, but there's some others coming into the pits. Caroline, she's looking actually kind of good here. Kurt had quite a bit of stamina left, so we're gonna stick it on there. We will have to do 3 pit stops. Just looking at it. This is no way. Don't think it's possible. Okay, we're not the only ones in the pits right now. Not the only one expected in the pits. 4B class in the pit lane. We're the last ones into the pit. But we're also going to be the last one out of the pits, I feel. From a 9.9 to a 9.6, that's good. He was out quite quickly, actually. Tally's out. We're going to be in a fight here, actually, just thinking about it. Start going. Start pushing, because we are actually quite close to the rear field. Let's put it like that. 22nd is just up there, and 21st is right behind him, right in front of him. So it is just a case of catching up and go. Sarah's heading for... We're about to get lapped by the leader of B class. That's not good. And thankfully in this game, or in this endurance, there's no blue flags like there is in F1 or any other Formula series. But he's going in the pits. We're going to start slowing down just because tire wear more than anything. We want to make these tires last for more than an hour. We're going to get close to that 1 hour. Well, Sarah Thomas, we want to make it last pretty much from 90 to 0 in stamina. I want to make Sarah Thomas do an entire stint on her own, because we won't be able to get Sophie back in the race by the time she's done, and Tobias will be the final driver in. Come to think of it, we started worst car with worst driver. Whereas over here, we started with best driver, and we're slowly working our way down to worst driver on best car. But we are catching up to the car that Fawcett was in. Slowly. So to keep an eye on tire pressure. Oh, I was about to speed up time for a little bit there, but we're actually starting to come up on the fight. It's right there. So charge in, love. Perez in the pits. Perez in the pits. Will we overtake? Well, I'm not sure if this is an undercut or overcut. Probably an cut. Oh. Right there. Los right in that battle. Okay. How long did Kurt have? 45 minutes. We might use him for an absolute blast of a stint at the end. If it's worth it. Let's just speed this up a little bit. Not too much, but enough. Because they are just starting to run away. Yeah. Yeah, they're running away with it, so let's calm down. We've used a third of our tire, but we've used just over a third of our tire, and we're just over a third of our stamina. And in the red zone, oh, sorry. Yeah, while we're stuck in this red zone, or in that red zone at the end of her stamina bar, there's going to be more mistakes, locking up, running wide, all that sort of thing, much more often. But since we're not in an actual title fight, let's speed this up well fast. Just make sure that we don't miss anything. Keep an eye on this gap here, because it may change color and tires underheated. So yeah, when tire temps are too low, it actually slows down the car, because they can't go as hard. Yeah, for now it's just try and survive. Tire temperatures are up to a nice normal level. Because temperature doesn't actually, unless it's in the red, tire degradation doesn't really affect it. That's the only time temperature of tire affects the tire degradation. But if you're pushing, it affects it. Plain and simple. Okay, so that's 22nd right there, but we're still not fast enough. Okay. So you've got a good amount of tire left and fuel. Park condition is looking very weary. So that's gone down to 50%. It's not gone down half. It's full wear, but it is still quite dangerously low. Second, that probably will drop to what's my red line? 15%? Isn't great. Thomas is about to write 25, which is her stamina. Okay, you can switch me out now button. But Sophie only did a half hour. So, as cruel as it is, I've got to keep Sophie in the race. Or, no, not Sophie, Sarah. And at this point, we are actually quite close to 22nd there. I might just actually try for an overtake. Yeah, we're gonna start seeing more of those types of messages begging to be switched out. I don't think it's worth it at this point, because we will have to swap again after Tobias is finished. So I'm sorry, Sarah, but we do need you actually going for it. Yep, 54 minutes, that's fine. Low stamina again. We just need, it's gonna say tire wear in a minute. I'm telling her to push, I'm telling her to go fast. Struggle with tire wear. What? We overtook someone? Someone retired? Someone in the pit? Pit. That's a pit stop. Let's not. Okay. This is where we're gonna have to pit. No. We can pit, stay for 2. Worn tires. 54. One more lap. Ran wide. And this is where we swap into Tobias. It's going to be on softs. Yep. It needs to be full. You don't have enough fuel to finish the race. Don't have enough fuel to finish the race. That's dangerous. I mean, we can't fix any of that because then we'll just be well behind. The tires lasted. That's the important part. The tires could have gone the entire way. It's just that fuel. We need to conserve. As for you, you might be able to make it a little bit longer. Sarah Thomas is out of fuel. Oh no. I was afraid that would happen. I didn't look. I didn't want to watch it happen. But she's in the pits. He's going to drop a lot of positions right away. And she's even going to fall back quite a bit because I'm going to actually hold her back. I'm going too fast. Not because I don't want her to race, but because I need to squeeze out that 2 pit stop strategy over a 3 pit stop strategy because we're so far behind. Where is 23rd? 23rd is on the other side of the track, which is good. Caroline might start making mistakes soon. Sooner than I'd like. See, the nice thing about it is, though, that her form's been excellent. I haven't actually been watching the form, but hey, what happened there? Ran wide. Oh, that's fine. Jesus Christ, ran wide twice. I'm not worried about it because 21st, the person we were worrying about is here. You still have 3 laps of fuel and a plenty tire left. And you've just passed the 1 hour mark. Sutra is waiting. But I'm only going to make her do an hour. Because she has 1 point less stamina than you and has a red zone higher. So I can't afford it. Do I lap this time around? No. Now we slip into something a bit more comfortable. How long do these last? 55 minutes. I don't think we can make that last. See, it's gonna have to be softs. Bollocks. Right. Front wing is looking damaged. Everything else is looking risky. But we are gonna have to take this pit stop here. I just wanna know. You don't change the tires. You don't have enough fuel. Oh yeah, we can just hold it there until it says excess fuel. What am I thinking? So while intentionally slow, yes, it's all part of the plan. Caroline's going to drop to 23rd. Yike. Mistake. Mistake that cost 16 seconds. We're right in front. Okay. Well. Master plan. Master plan is to pray at this point. Pray that we have enough fuel. Enough fuel economy to not drain our entire tank before the end of the race. That's the master plan. Because I do not want to go for a 3-stop. Oh. Luamalo. Luamaho has retired. That seems like an engine has blown up. We're not catching anyone. Especially not on low fuel and... Oh Christ. Yeah, we need to push the tires, but we don't want to... Yeah, that's not much of an achievement to take. We might start seeing more mechanical issues in this final half hour, final 45 minutes. 45 minutes. It's half hour. This is not a second by second clock that this goes by. We're still not running into that. Oh, first place. First place has retired. Doesn't help me, but okay, we're both zeroed in. Where is 21st? It's hard to tell. There. Oh, that's someone else. That's who we're chasing down. These tires aren't lasting. That fuel's not gonna last either. It's gonna be close. Oh, hello. Fandy's in the pits. Fandy's in the pits. Go, go, go. Kurt Yeager's on near full form. Get on the super softs. Get on the next big burst of fuel. Park condition is fine. Go. I know I said I'm going to avoid the 3-stop. But if it means I can push just that little bit harder for that little bit longer, it's gonna be good. Hell, we've got Kurt in. Got Kurt in. And we really have to start going. They've got their fast driver in now. Tire deck, don't worry about it. You're gonna make those tires last. No, let me rephrase that. Those tires will last. Kurt, just overtake him. Just overtake him, Kurt. Turn it down. Okay, Kurt has overtaken. Final 20 minutes. We just need to make sure this goes down. That is our only goal. Make sure this number starts closing up. More in the pits? Good. It looks like more people are going for the 3-stop, which is good. Condition front wing. I'm not a fan of it, but we're getting close. Unfortunately, those are all people that have lapped us. We need to catch this one before we actually go around again to see if we could potentially, theoretically, catch anyone. But that's not going to happen. Yes, I might need to turn it down a bit. Those tires are looking kind of... what's Tally on? Tally's on fire. Tally's blasting away. Nine seconds back. Driver mistake. Oh, hey. That's not good. Too tired to carry on. You have plenty of stamina. What are you on about? I'd expect a mistake from Wallner because he's absolutely shattered in these last few minutes, but from you, no, I wasn't expecting that at all. Okay, Lee's in the pits with a repair going on, so we might be able to make up one position. Maybe. We have made up one position. That's not good. Oh, okay. So we gained 2 positions. We're still chasing down 19th. It's still 19th is possibly on the table. But I don't think it's actually going to pay off. Okay, so what's the average laps here? 1 minute. That's like a 1 minute 50, isn't it? So 1 minute 50. Rounded up to 2 minutes for the sake of the argument. 10 minutes left. That means you need 5 laps of fuel. Blast it. Just go. This final 10 minutes, these tires are going to be gone. Tobias is probably going to get Tobias's front splitter might fall off, or he might fall unconscious at the wheel. I'm not sure which one it's going to be. I really hope it's the first one. No, he's gonna fall unconscious at the wheel at this rate. Which is a little bit unfortunate. I wish I realized this sooner. I wish I realized it sooner, but yeah, his stamina, I didn't realize it would drop that much. I knew it was going to be close, but I didn't know it was going to be that close. So Tobias cannot do 1 minute 10. Tobias is 1 hour, or 1 minute 10, 1 hour 10. Tobias is 1 hour, much like most of his team. Most of the drivers will do 1 hour stints. That is the goal. So you have to be a 3-stop on this side, whereas this side you can probably get away with doing one over the other. But I don't think Kurt will actually make it to no, your tires haven't overheated. Ignore. You're in the pits, you just got swapped out. Stop worrying about it. Quite a bit of tire wear. It's the last like 5 minutes. Worries about a few parts. Your splitter, your gearbox, the splitter, the engine, the suspension. It's all about to fall apart at the last 3 minutes of the race. It'll be a miracle at this rate if we can actually catch up to anyone. Actually, 19th is right there. We have this lap and maybe one more lap to actively catch this one. 7% on the tires. Started with 8. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it, tires are gone. That was it, tires were gone. That meant we just lost every inch of pace. It was a risk. It was a risk that had to be taken. But, well, it didn't pay off in the end, unfortunately. But we learn. We learn, we go through the processes. At the end of the day, it is still only our second season. We may have dropped in points quite a bit. Yep. Blah, blah, blah. Well. It was a small bit of a disaster. He's not going to be too happy. We just need to get better. Keeping the books fairly balanced. That's not balanced at all. It's going down hard. I mean, that was a pain. Below target, of course. Yep, that's the thing. Blah blah blah. That's stuff from qualifying. Road condition dropped. Pit crew review. We had 2 mistakes. 2 seconds slower than season record. It's not bad. Give the crew a shuffle. Shuffle it. Wingo wins. And Diana Bovino. Blah. So. Yeah, the tires. The tires that ran out after the 3 hours, admittedly, but yeah. It wasn't great. I thought it would have been just squeeze it out, but hey. It wasn't amazing. But for the next race, we have the best, almost the best pit crew. It's be dangerous. Third best staff, fourth best headquarters, worst driver, fifth best car. Yeah, we have slightly better brakes than one person. What's LaRue's deceleration for the average to be that bad? Medium speed, we're so behind. Acceleration, we're kind of. So at the end of the day, it should come down to it. Of course, next race in Britain's going to be wet. But that's what we expect. But until then, that is all the time I have for today. So, thanks everyone for watching, and I shall see you later.